Hello everyone, Wise Guy here. It's now time for episode 1 of Don't Starve Let's Play. I just want to go ahead and jump right into this one, so here we go. I'm going to continue my game from before. Now, one of the other options there was New Game and then Make a New World. Make a New World will regenerate the entire world and you'll start from scratch. New Game, you actually, in the old versions, would keep all your research and your progress and stuff like that, so I'll have to check into that and how it works. If I do die, we'll see what happens. So guys, picking up from last time here, we went ahead and built ourselves a fire. We finished day 2, and we had beefalo here, that's right. So I wanted to scavenge this area down here that I found, and start looking for a place that I can call home. So something I did want to say too is the trees have cycles. So this one here is dead. It'll eventually grow back to the smallest sapling possible. I believe this is the middle size, and then the largest size are the big trees that I was cutting down last episode. When I see one, I'll point it out to you guys and let you know what it is. But basically, the first couple days are really just resource gathering. So, we did day 1 and 2 already. Now here's day 3. And pretty much I want to start finding... Oh, that's a mandrake. That'll scream at you when you pick it up. But pretty much I want to start finding my home. Haven't found it yet. I saw the beefalo, that's great. But I want some rabbit holes around me. So here's the tier 2. Here's the tier 3 tree that I was talking about, where I guess tier 4 or the final stage would be a completely withered tree. Let's see, spider caves here, that's good. But it's still not great. I'm really wanting some rabbit holes. Ooh, I'm in a graveyard now. It says milk, eggs, and bacon. Very satirical. I've never been in a graveyard before. This is good. Milk, eggs, and bacon. That's what it says on each one. Okay. Well, not too much going on here. There's some more dead trees. Not really doing well as far as finding a home. I guess what I'll do is I'll just head back to where those beefalo were. And I'll see if I can find some rabbit holes nearby. Now, beefalo are great because when one of the enemies comes, which will happen usually like day 7 or so on, it's called a hellhound. They start attacking you, and beefalo will actually kind of, I guess, negate their attack. Sometimes they attack the beefalo instead of you, so it's kind of good in that sense. So here's some more beefalo. I really wish I could find some rabbit holes around these beefalo. I had a game a couple months ago, I remember, before all this new World Gen stuff, where I had beefalo and just tremendous amount of rabbit holes right around. And the reason, again, guys, that I want rabbit holes is these traps that I've been making. They can be set around the rabbit holes, and you'll collect them throughout the day and give yourself a steady supply of meat. So that keeps your hunger bar up a lot. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and eat some berries. Berries don't fill you up too much, but gotta eat something. And I mean, you can live off of scavenging berries and things like that if you needed to, but you really want to get into some farms and things like that. So I'm collecting a lot of manure. I'm going to collect a lot of grass. Something else I should have mentioned is your first couple days, grass is probably going to be your biggest thing. Ooh, there's some rabbit holes. If they're not too far from the beefalo, and there's quite a few of them, then we'll be good to go. And there are a few of them here. Oh, quite a few. Okay. This is where I'm going to go ahead and stay at. Let me go ahead and mine up some of these. And to set a trap, as it says, you just place it like this. You can left click, because it doesn't say right mouse button. And the general strategy people will tell you if you read anything is you want to place these in like a triangle around here. Now I can turn my map 360 and make a, I guess 4 corners on here, but I'm just not going to do that right now. I'm going to build one more trap for this last hole, place something down here. And I'm out of grass and out of twigs to make more. Okay, so now that I got all these here, you'll see over time the rabbits run away from you when you get close, but over time they'll start coming out and you'll see the traps drop, and that means you have something in there. So I'll try to stay kind of close so you can see that, but you gotta be far enough away that they come out too. Oh, there goes a rabbit. He came out, we'll see what happens there. Close my backpack so you can see over there there's a rabbit. Picking up these rocks here. And it looks like we did catch one down here. So, and I caught one right there just now. So if you check the trap, boom, I got a rabbit. And I gotta open this backpack back up. You get your trap back, which is nice. But you do need to watch the durability on it. So these are at 90% now. In previous patches, you used to be able to catch birds, so you might see that as well in other videos, but you can't do that anymore. And guys, before it gets too dark here, it's starting to get late, I'm gonna quickly collect all this grass. The thing with the rabbit is you can't eat it raw like that, and you can't cook him alive. He still is alive in here, that's why he looks like this. You can research him with your science machine, that's why he's asking if I like science, but instead, you can actually place him down at night and attack him with your axe or pickaxe or whatever you want to do, and that will give you a nice bit of food. You can cook it up afterwards. You get a little morsel, I think it's called. Okay, so let's head over here. And let's get ready for a fire pit. Gonna find a nice home. I think I'm gonna call home actually just right here, right in between the two. Build a fire pit. Now fire pits are great because these little stones here allow the fire, one, to stay a little bit hotter, but two, when your fire burns out, I can actually come back here and just add a log and it will go ahead and stay lit for me the entire time. So see, beefalo are sleeping. So I can place down my rabbit and young ones look away. Boop. I will destroy you. I picked up the morsel. Cook the morsel. And this will fill up a lot of hunger. So guys, right now I'm at 84. Boom, I'm at 96 now. So quite a bit. Not as great as I was hoping. Oh, here's a good thing to show too. See that durability down here, that yellowish bar, and these carrots are green? These are starting to spoil, so they're stale right now. I need to eat those before they spoil completely. Roasted carrots here as well. So those things will turn over time. When it gets to yellow, it's not going to fill you up as much. When it gets to red, it's really not good. So you want to eat these when they're green. Let's see here. I guess we'll go ahead and build a science machine now. And my science machine I can place down right here. And now, guys, I get to do a lot of cool stuff. So I can research different things. Speedy farm. Let's go ahead and build one of these. Now I have one set of seeds here, so I can plant that. And you can fertilize this with poop if you want. With manure, whatever. And I can keep fertilizing it until it grows completely. So boom, now it's a piece of corn. Harvest the crop. And roast my corn. Now watch what happens when you roast corn. Popcorn. I'm at full food right now, so I'm not going to do it. Now the other thing, guys, is you have to be in range of your science machine to be able to do these different things. So now that I have a science machine, I've unlocked some of the stuff that I've researched previously in other games. It's just something that kind of happens. And I got to watch my fire too. It's getting low. As this gets low, this dimmer radius comes around, but it's almost the daytime, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm always going to use speedy plots. Eventually I'll get a crock pot and I'll make better food, as it says. But with the science machine, I believe you keep your research through the different things. So here's some different stuff I can do. Let's see, refining things. Like I want to make rope. It says locked here, but I can refine them. So I'm not sure what that is exactly. I think that's because I have my new research. There we go. Cut stones. I think what the new research is basically it's locked until you have the necessary materials, and then if you have the necessary materials the first time you make it, it unlocks it. So I believe that's what happens, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but you'll see as it goes. Let me do one more and you'll see. Let's see, I can research something here. Straw roll allows you to sleep through the night. So this little light bulb next to this tells me that I can research something on this tab. And right now I really don't want to use up the research points that I have, but here's more seeds. Let me plant those before I forget. I believe this actual plants take like a couple days to grow. I'm not sure if it's 2 days or what it is, but you will need seeds every time. And look at that, guys. I got 2 things in my traps. It looks like 3 traps sprung. So I'll go ahead and grab that stuff real quick too. Oop, more seeds. That's good. If the bird gets to it first, no. There we go. You don't want to roast your seeds and then try to plant them, by the way. That will not work, obviously. So you can see I got another rabbit. Very great way to get food at the beginning. kind of a renewable source in a way, because grass does grow back, and these grow back. Something else I'm going to want to get is a shovel very soon. With a shovel I can replant these grass pieces, and I can bring them closer to my base, so I have to keep running all the way out here. So you kind of want to establish yourself a base. Think Minecraft or some other survival games if you played other ones. I'd be happy to hear which ones they were if you did play any other. But resource gathering and then just kind of going from there. So I got enough for... I'm going to get some saplings, that's what I need. Got a lot of grass, but no saplings. Different biomes have different things too. Like in that Greenland area there weren't really any saplings, but here's a sapling here. The shovel allows you to actually transplant these saplings as well. So that's another really cool thing about it, and that's why I want to get one as soon as I can, hopefully by the end of this day. I'm going to need some logs also, so I'm going to go ahead and chop down this tree. My axe is at 90% now, so it's coming down, but should be okay. Now guys, something I want you to do too is, I'm keeping these videos at about 30 minutes right now. However, if these are getting way too lengthy for you and you're getting bored or anything like that, but you don't want to miss something, let me know. I'll go ahead and cut these down to 15 minutes. I'll gladly do that. That means I don't have to record as often. One more thing I should show you guys. If you place the rabbit down in daytime, he will sleep, but I believe he'll wake up over time, so I wouldn't do that. I think in old versions he used to run away right away. So I guess now you can kill these guys in the daytime. I used to always kill them at night to make them sleep. I guess I was just a little bit more humane than I need to be. Here's Beefalo. I'm going back to my home. My home's right here. You can see on the map my science machine's right there. I'm scrolling in with the mouse button. You can see my traps there. So I'm just kind of running around. You can also see where grass and saplings are. So I'm going to go down to this area here where these saplings are. It's 3 spiders, a graveyard. That's good to know. Wormhole's right here. I'm not touching it yet. Let's see, there's a berry bush up here if I need some food real fast. But you can see in this grassy area here, there's a lot of grass tufts, but there's nothing else. So I'm going to get these saplings down here. Hopefully they grew back now, because I already harvested some of them. And as I'm walking through, I'm going to pick up manure, because hey, you know what? I can never have enough fertilized crops. Also, you can attack your beefalo. Make sure you don't. You don't want to have to do that at all. They will hurt you very bad, and very quickly. So coming up to the end, but I need a little bit more wood. I only got 6 logs. The big fire pit took up a lot of my firewood. So I'm gathering pine cones also, and remember you can replant those to make trees. So again, I'm making a base, so I'm going to make a tree farm near my house. I'm going to make an area for saplings. So there's one. I'll grab that after I chop this down. The other thing to note too, guys, is if you stop chopping, this isn't Minecraft where it gets full health again. If you stop chopping in the middle, the tree actually has health. So I don't know what the health is assigned to it necessarily, but it takes so many chops overall, it doesn't matter. Let's see, investigate suspicious dirt pile. Animal track. Tracks left by food, I mean an animal. Very satirical. I love this game. And man, most of these saplings are all taken already from me. I'll definitely have to replant these and get them closer to me. I got enough for a shovel, and it's starting to get closer to the twilight time here. You can see it's getting close to my red bar. So I'm going to grab, I guess, one more tree, get some more pine cones, and I'll plant some trees around my farm so I don't have to go as far. Or, excuse me, around my base. Luckily, you can plant them in any biome, I believe, so even the straw stuff over here, the straw ground, I don't have to worry about that. Man, this beefalo just dropped lots of manure. This is the complete baby tree right there. So there is a 4th stage of tree. That's the biggest right there that I just passed. So as I was saying, guys, if this video is getting long, we're almost at 15 minutes now. So if it's getting long, let me know. I'll stop them every 15 minutes instead. There we go. Bottom left here. I'll check my last traps if I can before nighttime comes, and then I'll drop a log here as I run by. So look, that's still there. I can just add fuel. Add 2 logs, it'll be good to go. Examine it, fire's getting a bit low, maybe 1 more log. You don't want it to get out of control for too long. So it says nice and comfy now. If I added 1 more, it would be out of control, and I risk burning stuff down around. So traps are all good right now. I'm gonna eat some carrots while I still got these. Cook up my morsels. we go. I got 3 big old cooked morsels. I got popcorn. I am in good shape right now for food. So, let's see what we can go ahead and research now. Lots of stuff. So, tools, shovel, very much needed right now. Okay, so now that I got a shovel, you can see I can dig that grass tuff. I'm not going to do that because I need to keep that one there. I'm probably going to put all my grass up into this top portion. I'm going to plant some trees down in the edge here. Now, there's a monster that you'll never see called Gru. Gru basically attacks you only in the night. He has no animation in the actual game itself, so you'll never see that. But if you're in the darkness for too long, you'll get attacked by Gru. See, it's so dark. Don't want to stand there. Do not want to stay there very long. I can see again. Okay. You hear that sound coming in? You do not want to stand there very long at all, believe me. So, I am trying to plant on the outside edge here, but also do not want to be attacked. That guy hits you, it's like 66% of your health, 67% of your health, something like that. So it's very, very deadly. It's pretty much game over. So you need to make sure you stay in the light at all times. And sorry guys, this beefalo are going to get annoying probably, but can't do too much about it. I don't want to turn off the music, I don't want to turn off the sound. It's so amazing, I think. I think it's really good sounds and really good, just sounds like an indie game to me. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oop, and let's add a log before we get to daytime here, just to make sure we can still work. I'm just going to plant as many as I can, and you'll see these sprouting up over time. If I don't use them, they're going to turn into the brittle ones. Eventually they'll fall into an acorn if I never chop it down. But this should be good enough for me for a little while at least, as long as they grow up fairly fast. And I'm not sure what the rate is that they grow. I don't know how many days it takes to grow full. Something I can test out and maybe learn in the video. Okay, daytime now. I'm going to plant some more of these guys. And I'm just trying to make this as compact as possible. You don't have to do this. I mean, you can run around always. Oh hey, I'm growing a beard too. It's day 5 now, so I got a pretty good thick beard. I can get a razor and shave these beefalo when they're sleeping at night. Don't do it during the daytime, it'll act like an attack. But I can do it at nighttime if I wanted to. Or I can shave my beard, and I believe I can make a beefalo hat out of that. Ooh, fertilize that, harvest a crop. What did I get? A carrot. So I will plant, or cook this carrot, I guess. I'm going to make a second speedy crop, speedy farm plot. Come on, beefalo, move. There we go, move. You can kind of push these guys some if you need to. Okay, no, wrong way. Move. Move. You can kind of sort of push these guys, but the collision detection kicks in, and I don't know if you're supposed to push him necessarily. But here's another plot, not perfectly lined up, but it's okay. Plant that seed as well. Got one in each one. Science machine, I want to research more. So I can refine different things. Boards, I'm going to need that. Might as well refine those. I got some cut stones already. Let's see here. What else can I get? I'm probably going to want pitchfork, move the ground around. Oh yeah, you can actually terraform now too. I forgot about that. Hammer, deconstruct structures. I'm not going to worry about that one. Razor, there's your dirty beard that they're talking about. Luxury axe, I don't have enough gold for these yet. I also need a better research machine for that. You need this one here, which I don't have anywhere close to enough gold or stones or anything. So structures, I can make a hay wall. I like that idea. Sturdy container for a chest. Wood flooring, that's nice. I need an alchemy engine though, of course. Wood wall. There we go. I need one more plank, and I'll make wooden wall segments. So let's refine some stuff. Let's refine one more board. I need 2 more logs to do that, so let's go ahead and chop down a tree for us real quick. As I'm running around, I'll start collecting stuff, and then... almost got him. He ran away too fast. Still sniffling a little bit, sorry about that guys. But I'm going to run around some, explore down here, collect a little bit more wood, and see, I know this guy's little, he's only going to give me like 1 log maybe. He has less health by the way because he's small, so kind of get what you get. If I use a shovel on the stump, I'll get 1 more piece of wood. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I guess I should because I don't have very much wood at all. Let's just go ahead and collect this thing here too, I guess. Might as well do that while I'm here. Gold is always a good thing. And I didn't find any gold this time, but I got some rocks, so that's good. And let's see here. This time got some rocks that just disappeared. Did you guys see that? That was interesting. I don't know if I got them all or not. I got 11 flint and 12 rocks, so maybe, but... Okay, now on to the good part. I need more wood if I see any, but I'm going to go ahead and start digging up these tufts. So I get a grass tuft and then the cut grass. The cut grass is what I've always gotten, but this grass tuft I can actually replant, and then using manure it will start to regrow on its own all the time. So I think we're going to be making it to day 6 maybe, and maybe the end of day 6 by the end of the video. So I know this tree's small, but again, I need wood. I only have 1 log right now. There we go, and I got this other log right here. Boop. It gives me 3. That should be enough to make it through the night, because we're getting close to nighttime here. Let's see where we're at. Oh, where's my shovel? Dig. You can see the tools all wear down the same, so this is 72% now. That's at 6% pickaxe. I'll be done with that soon. You can dig rabbit holes, but I don't know why you would want to. Digging it gets rid of the rabbit, and it will never come back, so I'm not sure why you would want to do that. Again, I use them as renewable food source, which, again, my hunger is getting low. Eat some carrots. My morsels, because they're cooked morsels and it's actual meat, it's lasting a lot longer. You can later make like a refrigerator, I believe. Man, the refrigerator will allow you to store food in it, kind of like a chest, but it keeps the food cold, obviously, and just like a refrigerator does, lets it last longer. Let's see, I got 10 grass tufts after I pick up this one. I'll pick up whatever I see on my way back, but then I gotta get going. Getting dark again. I'm also gonna chop this tree up here. Here's my axe. Oop, and I'll check my nest, or my traps up there, because it looks like I caught at least a couple things. Pine cone again, log, shovel, dig this up. There we go, I got some more logs now. And I got enough planks that I can go on and make that next thing that I was talking about, which I lost my train of thought and I don't remember what it was now. Should probably move one of these over here, but you know what, this works for now. Let me get over here and add a log to my fire. Add one more, boom, pick up this manure. Okay, and let's start placing grass tufts. Like I said, I want to go ahead and put these here. Remember, right mouse button to plant, like it says, RMB. You can actually plant these really close together, which is nice. Oh, there we go. And it's nighttime, so I gotta be careful. That's why I started a little bit further out. Now, the other thing I probably should have showed too is, actually, I think I did talk about it, was the different research things here, but I wanted to show you the prototype portion. So in survival, let's see, I wanted to make a spear if I can find one. Nope. Oh, that's going to be in fighting here, so I can't make these yet. I need an alchemy engine. Tooth trap, spear, that's what I wanted. I need one more sapling, which I don't have. That's going to be tomorrow's episode. Or maybe not tomorrow's episode, but it's going to be tomorrow's duty at least. If you examine these, it says it needs poop, so let me go ahead and fertilize these. You only have to fertilize them once. We'll start regrowing again, that's what I wanted to show. You won't have to fertilize them ever again, which is nice, and they'll grow over time. Again, I don't know how many days it takes to grow back, but it does take a few days, so you're going to want enough that you don't have to worry about your supply, basically. How much is that? It's kind of hard to say. Kind of like these trees here. You know, you want enough that you can keep planting them and keep on getting pine cones without having to worry about it. Oh, I was way too far in the dark. And I'm going to burn these pine cones real quick because they're in my hand and I don't need too many more trees over there. So really, guys, let's see. These are at yellow now. You can see that they're stale. Almost a new day. I just want to get some saplings and move on to the next part. So let's see if I can do too much more here. Wooden wall. I want to make that and see. I get 8 pieces. That's pretty good. So build wall. Let me wait till daytime and I'll build my wall. I kind of strategically put this where, you know, strategically being sarcastic, I'm able to be attacked on all sides. So, not really the best decision. I'm going to have to make more walls than I wanted to. But I do luckily have this here, this ocean, so I guess I'll just build this wall here. And I don't know if these need to connect or not. Can I pass through there? No? So if I can't pass through, then I don't think monsters can. But can I pass through here if I place this? That's a better... Yes, I can. These walls are new, so I'm kind of experimenting with them, guys. Place one more there. Okay, well, I guess you can repair walls by right-clicking with the wall in your hand on another one. That's good to know. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and place these guys down and start my path. I just want to limit where enemies come in at. I don't know how the AI works with these walls, because again, they are new. It could be something like they can be kited into this area if I make a funnel. It could be they'll just make a straight line for me, so we'll see what happens with that. Meanwhile though, guys, I'm going to eat these carrots because they're going bad. I'm going to go ahead and pick up these grass tufts. I'll pick those up later because they're close to my base. My main thing here, guys, is I want to get these saplings that are down here. So I'll pick up grass tufts that are full because I need the grass anyway. Got 20 pieces now. But saplings, here we go. And same thing with the grass tufts. If this was fully grown, I'd get the sapling itself that I can replace, and then I'd also get the twigs that you wind up picking up. So if I find a fully grown one, I'll show you that, but for the most part, though, I need to just pick up as many of these as I can. I don't remember if you have to use fertilizer on them or not afterwards, but either way, I mean, I got 6 pieces of poop. It's enough for now. I say poop because that's what Wilson calls it. If I need to get some more, then I'm sure there's plenty around. There's plenty of beefalo, as you can hear at night. Don't want to pick the mandrake just because he screams and it's very loud. Okay, more saplings are in this top right area here. I just checked my map real quick to double check where they were at. Oh, here's one that's full. You can see it here. So let me turn my camera. Boop. I get the sapling and I get the twigs. Here's another one. Oh, 2 more. Good. Good, good, good. I was completely out of saplings, so... Or completely out of sticks, I should say. Alrighty, we're at 27, 28 minutes. I don't know if we're going to make it to the end of the day or not, but I'll go and let the video continue until we make it to the end of the day, and then again, guys, if the videos are getting a little bit boring, let me know. I'll drop them down to 15 minutes, and we'll just kind of keep them split up that way. I don't know how many days I can do in-game in one video, but we started at 2, or at the start of 3, I should say, and now we're finishing day 6, so 3 days at a time is probably a good idea. I might keep playing, recording second episode. Oh, I didn't dig that one because my shovel broke. Make another one. Got enough twigs now. But, yeah, I might just start recording the next video, get it all set up and ready anyway. And if we need to make this into a 2-parter for some reason, we'll do it that way. Otherwise, the next episode will be up in 48 hours. So I'm alternating between the Minecraft server play, as you probably saw, and the Let's Play here for Don't Starve. So lots of trees around here. I got 4 logs. I should probably get one of these trees. Let me get this one here before the end of the day. It's nice and big and close. My axe is going to die. Let me make one more new axe. Using up another one of my twigs that I just got, but I gotta do something, you know. There we go. Nice. I'm not gonna dig the stump because I want to save my shovel. It's at 84%, but I want to save it. I got a lot of saplings that I need to dig up. I got 13 that I can plant right now. It's starting to get later in the day, so let's plant the saplings. Video's hidden 30 minutes anytime now, so I want to make sure I wrap this portion up. Okay, let's get over here. Back home. Wilson, back home. Make sure, guys, you always give yourself enough time to run back to your house. If you have to make a temporary campfire for the night, you can. There's also something called a bedroll that allows you to sleep through the night, but you can only sleep through the night once. It's a one-time use. You'd have to make a new one every time. It's really not the most efficient option. So it's better to just make a base with the fire pit like I did. You can constantly just add a new log every night. And usually 2 to 3 logs a night is a good rule of thumb. The other thing I should probably mention is you want to keep your crops, your trees, and stuff like that away from your fire. These crops are doing okay, and these are a little bit okay. Oh look, one of my grass tufts already grew. But for the most part, you don't want it to be too close. The reason why is all this stuff is flammable, and that's where I was saying with the other female character, I can't remember her name right now, I believe it's Willow. She will actually light fires when it starts getting too dark, so a certain light level in Minecraft speak, she'll light a fire. And one time I was making my farm, she lit a fire because it hit darkness, I wasn't watching the time up here, and my entire farm burned down, including all my trees, all my saplings, all my grass that I got. So don't want that to happen. And these beefalo are in my way. I can't fertilize those. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my saplings. Add one more. So that's 3 logs. We'll see if I need any more. Should be good. Just gonna put our saplings down here. Oops, I dropped them instead of planting them. Right mouse button. There you go. You can see it planted like that. And if you examine these without the shovel, just as that'll teach him, because that's what he says when you destroy one normally. It's like cut down in its prime. That'll teach him, that type of thing. He'll say that over and over again. So what that means is that he's not saying it needs poop like it did with the grass tufts. So because he doesn't need poop, that means that you can go ahead and keep on working. You don't have to worry about these guys at all. I'm going to dig up this grass and I'll transplant him, as I like to say, over to this side. I'll plant him over here. Fertilize what I can while I'm here. Camera angles are really good to change. I just, for whatever reason, don't like to. Confuses me on where I'm at and everything. I think that's all of them. I think I only planted a few. Alrighty, so back here. Pick up this poop that's right here. And again, sorry about the sound of those beefalo there, but guys, this is the best way to do it. Straw hat, how fashionable. I don't think that straw hat does very much. I think it's literally just an aesthetic thing, so I'm not going to do that. I can get a razor, don't care about that right now. I can get a pitchfork to move the ground around. Let's go ahead and try that out. And that'll be something that I save for next episode. So guys, we made it through 6 nights now. Congratulations, we have made it. Basically, from now, I think we're going to go ahead and cut the video. I'll go ahead and start tomorrow. The end of the week, day 7. On the 7th day, he rested. I shall not rest because I need to eat popcorn. I'm gonna cook morsel. Good amount of food right there. There we go, nice and full. I'll have to check my stuff next episode. I'll check my traps next time and probably get a little bit more food. Otherwise, though, guys, it's time to get going. So hope everyone enjoyed this video. Episode 1 is coming to a conclusion. We'll be doing episode 2 in 48 hours. So this is going up on Friday, and Sunday you'll see episode 2. In the meantime, I encourage you to check out my server Let's Play. We're getting started on that as well. And again, comment if you want to see any other Let's Plays, and I'll definitely start them. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.